of us. Yes, almost 6. So I'm waiting for how many now? If you know you want to attend,
14.
you are 14. All right. Okay, but I can only see 6. So can you see 14 your side?
No, sir.
Eh? So you can see.
Sir, it's now 9.
We are 9. Okay. I want somebody to start today's topic by telling us what we know already before we move to today's work. What we discussed on Monday. If you have any idea of what we discussed on Monday, then let's move on. So, anybody? Do I have anybody to?
So we talked about on Monday, we talked about cross-section. We talked about cross-section and space. Well, yes, sir.
We talked about what?
Not working. We talked about cross-section of a shape. Am I not the one that you said? And you taught us how to know if the thing is you taught us how to know when we're supposed to do half base times height. And you taught us the 90 degree when the 90 degree is there, that is the stop. And you also taught us
that is what?
The right angle triangle. When the part of the right angle triangle, you taught us that 90 degree indicates a sign.
I'm enjoying you, Ido. I'm listening. Continue. I'm listening to you. I'm getting your point. I don't want to know where we are.
You taught us about the line that divides the maybe cube or cuboid. That if you join it together, that's when you will know what kind of shape it is.
God bless you.
And if you get it wrong and check the answer, recheck it that maybe we got the shape wrong or the calculation wrong.
Okay.
But that's all.
Any other person want to give us an idea of what we know?
Sir, I just came into class.
Okay. We want to know what we have studied before, so that's what we are doing. Abishola, that's what we are doing now. So
no, I do need calculation.
I'm talking about Monday now. What are the things we understand on Monday that we need to know before we move to today's topic? There are some things that we need to know before we move to today's topic. If we know those things, then we will continue. Huh? So, Afolabi, anything for us? So anybody want to discuss of Monday's topic again? Thank you, Mr. Ido, for that beautiful presentation. Any other person that want to present something for us for Monday's topic? Anybody? So what you are telling me now is that we do not even pick our note during the week. Maybe on yesterday or that Monday after the class to know one or two things about it. Or I should call somebody to discuss with us.
Monday's class, we did
Yes.
about we did the
Section.
volume of precision
About-
of
thank-
prism, and we
Yes.
did cross section and end face.
Yeah. So what do you call the how do you determine the how do you know the cross section?
The cross section is the side of the is a face of a solid figure.
Mhm. What other thing that we need to know about that?
It is cut into two halves.
Okay. And we talk about the end face. What do we say about the end face?
End face.
Yeah.
The end face is like a cross section, but on the other side.
Okay. Then what other examples do we now talk about at the end of all those discussions? What are the things that we say we should look after for when we are dealing with volume of a prism?
You said that we should try and find the cross section. You said that we should try and find the cross section to find the answer.
Okay. And once we get that, we will know. So thank you very much. I still want us to still be reading. I want you to go back to that area and still study. You know, we've talked about, generally, we've talked about the volume of solid. And we'll talk out a lot about volume of solid before we come to that volume of prism. And we said, who want to give me the formula for that volume of prism now? Anybody want to give me the formula? You think you can give me the
Sir,
formula? All right, what is the formula?
Sir, base area times height.
Base area times height. And what is, how do we calculate the base area? How do you think we can calculate the base area?
So to calculate the base area, we do the height divided by the volume of prism
Okay.
that they've already given you.
Is that how to calculate the base area? David, any question to that? Or any answer to what Ore is saying? Huh? That means some of us are not picking our note. Please, I want to beg you, start reading your notes. Start reading your notes. It is so very, very important for you to read your notes. If you don't read your notes, it will look somehow. Okay? I want to believe that we have copied our notes.
Yes, sir.
Anybody that have not seen that note? Have not seen the note? Have we all seen the notes? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
We have all seen the notes.
Yes, sir.
All right. And we have copied it.
I don't want to see your screen.
Have we copied it? Hmm? Have we copied it? Okay. Now let's start today's topic. Today's topic is lines and what?
Angles.
Angles. I do not know a line. How many people do not know a line? I don't know a line. I don't know what they mean by line. Anybody in this class? Hmm? At least you understand what a line is. When you just use your Bible now to make a mark in your note, straight one, either vertically or horizontally, we say it's a line. According to that note, can we define what a line is? All right.
So a line is the shortest distance between 2 points.
It's shortest distance between 2 points. Shortest distance between 2 points. Are we okay with that?
Yes.
And when you look at the note, if you draw any line, let me just look at it on the body. Any line from anywhere to a line from the point A to point B or point S to D, anyone you call it, they are just the shortest distance. Can you see my boss now? I think you can see my boss. You can see my board.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is anywhere that a point, there are 2 points on a line. The first, where the line is coming from, and when that line is going to have the end. Those area is what we call the shortest distance between 2 points. In that I say point X and Y. In that one in your notes, you can see point X and Y. The one on the board, you can see A and B. Am I okay? Now let me see. If you look at the board very well, there is A here. I can call this one B, call this one C, call another line D.
Can I be excused? Thank you.
A to B is a line. B to C is also a line. C to D is also a line. Are we okay? Do you agree with me? Do you agree with me? If you hear me, say yes. Do you agree with me? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Understand?
Do you agree with me with what I have called the definition of a line today? Do you have any agreement?
Yes.
Disagreement with that? And what I showed you
Yes, sir.
on the board, that there are A to B is a line here, B to C is also a line, B to C to D is also another line. At least when you see 2 points, if you look at the table you are sitting down at home, from the beginning to the line to the end, from the edge of the table to the end of the table, you can say it's a line. Am I right? Because it's flipped. Yes, sir.
Sir, the meeting also end on his own.
Yes, I have started my own year. I don't know about your own. So don't worry. When it ends, we will come together. Huh? Don't worry yourself. Okay? Now, we talk about parallel lines. Are lines which can never meet with however. Am I right? Parallel lines are lines which can never meet however long they may be. Are we okay?